Hello, everyone, and welcome to more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. This sucks that we don't get to go first. Though, this is kind of a bad set of, I shouldn't say bad, just a weaker set of wonders. So, I think it's Statue of Zeus and Pyramids. Then, it's nice that we get the Divine Theater. I like that. And I don't mind that we get the Colossus. I'm just going to go like this. I don't want to reveal any cards. I mean, yeah. Because with no resource cards down at the bottom, it means they're most likely on the second row, just probability-wise, because we only see these two. That's an interesting placement. Yes, there we go. I'm assuming my opponent wants to discard this one, the Garrison. Yep. I am going to discard this. I don't love that it reveals two things, but okay. Well, I'm definitely not going to put Ra in play, but that's good to know that this is Anubis. All right. I actually don't hate that. However, I really don't want to give my opponent another yellow card. I'm going to throw this here. Money is good. I don't want to just hand the yellow card to my opponent. Of course, I'm handing it in this way. I don't mind continuing to discard here. I don't really need more stone. At some point, I'm just going to have to accept that I just need to take the wood and call it okay. And then I can get yellow cards next round. Okay, we'll put Minerva over here. That guarantees that the gate is on our side. Yeah, I'm just going to accept my fate here. And ultimately, getting... This isn't, terrible. Now, if the wood reserve is here, we're going to reveal it, and there's not really much I can do about that. Interesting that we've been able to do so good on the coins, despite not having high discard power. It's interesting. All right. I think we just go ahead and discard that. Opponent might want to go Sanctuary here. It's not a horrible play, to be honest with you. Well, my opponent definitely had a better first stage than we did. So we're playing from behind a little bit here. Which is fine. We can make that up. And we're in a great place financially. Yeah, I think my opponent is trying to decide whether they want to. Yeah, I think that's a smart move. You go first next turn, and you do get the resource, or in that case, you get the choice of what you want to do. So I would probably go Tanit here. Yeah. So I think what that means is, while I really want this papyrus, I have to go gate here. Oh, this is interesting. I guess what's better here? Is it stealing a wonder, or is it stealing a resource? I actually think it is stealing a resource here. I don't think that any of these wonders are oh my goodness. I think if there was Divine Theater, Temple of Artemis, I would have. But Theology is a good choice there. I think that I am okay with... What I do here? I think just this. I have two wonders that need double papyrus. Well, that sucks. That was the reason that I didn't want to do that, was because it revealed stuff, but I mean, so be it. I'm actually, it's not like I'm completely fallen face first on this. Okay. I think I'm okay to also grab more clay. And yeah. Again, definitely playing from behind here. It's a concern that I don't have any yellow cards. But I guess where I'm not concerned is that my opponent does not have, it's not like my opponent, I have to make up victory points. My opponent has a lead in terms of economy and, I guess, in certain cases, resource. What does my opponent do here? What do they grab? What are we grabbing? Okay. I see it. I see it. Let's go here. Grabbing some points, as well as, well, that sucks. I would have really loved that card. Because I'm assuming my opponent either discards that card or plays it. Yeah. And had we had Hades here, that would have been excellent, but we don't. Son of a biscuit. You know what? We're gonna have to do something to score points, and so this is gonna be it. All right, my opponent is seemingly wanting to do some science things. So I think that we're going to kind of start to push the issue here, because I do have, with the Divine Theater, access to Mars. While, it's obviously, like getting Ra and all this other stuff is nice. Yeah, see, I actually don't mind that. Actually don't mind that one bit. Because what I am going to do is this. I'm going to pay 3 coins to activate this. I want... My opponent cannot get anything in this pile. No. Just in case my opponent can, I'm going to do this. So then I'm going to go Divine Theater. And then... I mean, I could go Mars here, I suppose. Or I could just grab points. Or I could grab coins. You know what? Nope, not coins. I mean, I could grab coins for this. Yeah, it's probably just steal the wonder at this point. Like, just do this. And just going to take the extra turn that could come into play later. Okay, excellent. So now I'm going to play this, because this will do 2 things. One, I'll be able to get rid of the 2 wood. And second, I will get rid of the little token here. That is totally fine. I'm going to discard this for 2 coins. All right, great. That's a little precarious here. I actually think that, you know what, we've survived this long without any yellow cards. What could possibly go wrong? So I want to do this. And I want to get rid of the Colossus, because I want to be able to do that again. Because that then puts me 2 away. also hurts my opponent because I get rid of some coins, even though my opponent is not strapped for cash at all and not going to be. Suppose there was a... I guess 6-1 does another. If I went Divine Theater, I was going to... If I got rid of that, it was to get Mars. And this I know was free. So yeah, we're 100% going to do this. And now we're a card away. It's a little bit of a bummer, but my opponent has to play this or discard it. I'm assuming my opponent is going to play it. And my opponent does have an extra turn because of Theology. Man, I really wish I would have gotten Hades. Yeah, I think my opponent is deciding whether they need to... So, I think you... What? I mean, ultimately... What? I mean, I'm going to do this, right? I do this, right? Did my opponent not see that? That seemed pretty obvious of where I was at. Well, I mean, no matter. I'll take the victory. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, my opponent. But maybe my opponent got blinded by the science cards or thought they had something that they didn't have. I'm not sure. Alrighty, so winning with no yellow cards. That does not happen often. Now, granted, one could argue that we didn't. We won kind of in a fluky way, but I'm still going to title this video Winning with No Yellow Cards. You better bet your bottom dollar, which you already know because you clicked on it. All right, I must choose a wonder. Oh, delightful, because I would like the Temple of Artemis. And then I also will love the glass, and then getting my choice of... I mean, I'll probably have to pay the 1 coin for wood, but so be it. That's fine. Probably Appian Way and Circus Maximus is what I would take here. That's what I would do. But, I mean, kind of rag on the Great Lighthouse. The Great Lighthouse isn't, like, I think, horrendous. Yeah, see, I'm I don't know. Okay, yeah, Divine Theater was the easy one there. And then I think Colossus. I never liked the Great Library. I rarely, whenever I have it, I just never seem to really get it. I don't know whether it's the combination of resources or whether it's, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we know where 3 of the yellow cards are, so that's, interesting. All right, my opponent knows what's up. Yeah, I think that, I think I'd rather have the wood. I guess maybe not. Maybe I should have taken this. Too late now. Oh. Alrighty then. Yeah. I'm into that. I love that decision. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I love this. I mean, I suppose grabbing this would be fine, but no worries. I love that decision. And I also love the decision to spend a lot of coins to do that. That was my other favorite part of that decision. If it was me, I'd probably just get rid of the science card, force my opponent, in this case me, to reveal a card. I want this card. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter. We each have a wood, so 6 to 1 F doesn't do another. That's a little bit of a bummer. But not, I don't know. Really? I guess placing the Pantheon is, can be an advantage, but... and I guess if you, did it out, my opponent was going to reveal stuff anyway, but... yeah, I'm happy to do this. I don't mind grabbing the double clay. So yes to here. And I believe that it is absolutely worth it to just let's get some cash in this building. Cash money. So we get the yellow card that gives us money. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw Zeus over here. This is an interesting setup. That makes sense. But we also get to reveal 2 cards. So I'm assuming this card is going right here, which is fine. Yeah, you know. Okay. I think because we have the opportunity at more stone, we probably either get the stone reserve or one of these 2 stones. Yeah, excellent. My opponent doesn't have any way to do an extra turn, so we're going to get the stone and the stone reserve and have 15 coins and be able to go first. Ooh! That was about as perfect of an age as you could want. I mean, I'm 100% going first, and I am getting a butt ton of coins. Yes, please. Yeah. I mean, you know, that hurts to give my opponent a progress token. Grabbing economy? Really? I don't need to rush the gate. There's something else I want to do? Yeah, I want to do this. Because then I can get more coins. More coins! And I don't really want to reveal 2 cards or give up the papyrus just, you know, for free. So, yeah, let's, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? This needs double glass. Sure, I can do double glass. Look at this. Now that's free. Economy was a weird choice there. Because, all right, now we do the gate. I know this completely depletes my stuff, but I have ways to get coins back. But I don't want my opponent to do the gate. I could go hilarious and just like completely shut out my opponent of all resources right now. That's probably honestly the best. I guess I could just get 9 points. Like, yeah, I actually think just getting 9 points is here. Like, if my opponent has 1 wood, I don't really care. I don't think, you know, we're tipping the scales in any kind of way. We clearly have the advantage here. I guess I really don't care if my opponent gets the drying room, because I can just get rid of it with Circus Maximus. So yeah, I can just discard this next turn, depending on what my opponent does. All right. I like spending all the money in order to do that. Because now I can just do this. And I mean, if you want to grab that, cool. Can't afford that. I'm going to grab this. Yeah, my opponent can't afford any of this, so, you know, that's great. So I do have to watch strategy, except for the fact that I just have a lot of stuff. Discard pile. What are we grabbing in the discard pile? We're probably grabbing a military card. That's probably what we're doing. No, we're grabbing a resource card. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I think that we want to... How do we want to respond to this? I think we do this. Alrighty. So we're going to do this. This is being a little aggressive, but I do not care. And I think we just construct this. Even though that does push the token this way, because my opponent has strategy, I don't mind, giving myself a little bit of a buffer. I don't know if my opponent took strategy just as like a way to like scare me. All right, what are we what are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of war cards. I mean, okay. I mean, I'll just play this and cause you to lose the coins you don't have. I will happily play this. I'll just grab points. I don't really care if you want to play this. Go for it. Oh, excellent. Yay! More points for me! Okay, great. Yeah, I would rather you pay 4 coins for something. Oh, I guess I'm giving my opponent some coins for that. Wow. What am I giving you coins for? My goodness. So I've got an extra turn. My opponent does not. I feel pretty good about this. All right. We go Divine Theater. What are we getting? What are we getting? Probably Ra? Or Baal? No, it's going to be Ra. Which... I mean, okay. That's... You do you, man. Okay. I think we can just get rid of this. I'm happy to grab either of these. Great. I'm happy to grab this one. I mean, if my opponent really wants to pay 9 coins for this, I guess 4 coins for that, but no, we're going to pay 9 coins for that. Oh. I mean, okay. My opponent is going to get one of these either way, unless we do this now. I guess that was a mistake. My opponent couldn't have afforded that. And so, yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm up 42-15 right now. Why? I mean, I guess my opponent is just trying to make sure they have enough money to get war cards, but why would you discard that when it was free? Because I know, here's the great thing. These two are not war cards. Obviously, these are not war cards. So I'm only like, yeah, we're in great shape here. Might even be able to get a progress token out of this. It's crazy, though, how quickly strategy... can swing something. And you take this, right? Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to grab this because getting the progress token, like getting this, is worth more points than this, I think, just by my quick math. And it forces my opponent to have to spend money there. So, yeah, look at this. Yeah, GG. And then I'm going to choose this. Yeah, so really we were just able to kind of choke my opponent out of resources. That was a darn near perfect first age to set us up for success. Like that's like the ideal first stage, where like get a couple of these. I've got great resources going in, and then I was just able to kind of snowball from there. So hey, if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Fast approaching 250 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, truly appreciate it. I started this channel, I think May or something like that. I don't know. Again, your kind words and compliments and everything, and help is always appreciated. So thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next time.